दुईजन आसछन्ति हो ना ये जो अन्य जन देखते काई वेस्ट बेंगल पिला तो आसुनांति के ओडिया पिला गुड़ा सब आमर
दुईजन वेटिंग अछन्ति जने एठी सेटा बहुत जने और जने के थिबे
तापर एटा सरी गले देखे मुटे करे Okay, good morning. Good morning. We should start the class. Tomorrow is the last class. So, we will be completing the part by discussing the MCQs on various aspects. Okay. So, therefore, I have come with MCQs for your different chapters. I hope to complete until judiciary today. Okay, we shall complete until judiciary today union legislature के बाद. So हमने जो पार्लियामेंट के बात हमने दिया है. I have given in the slide all the information required. Okay, so please follow, go through the slides. Okay, and get the information. As we have less time, I am planning to discuss only the MCQs. Okay, so that you will have some questions. Okay, so due to lack of time, we shall complete today until judiciary. Then we will tomorrow we will complete the state part, including the Panchayat Raj. I will bring some questions for tomorrow's discussion. Okay, is that correct? Should we start the class? Okay. So we should start the MCQs on union legislature. Then we will proceed to the next part, that is slide 9. Okay. So in parliament part, you will find budget also, and there are various aspects also given. Okay, so you will notice that I have given certain committees, name of the committees, parliamentary committees, and I have given financial statement of receipts and expenditure in article 112, isn't it? Okay, and also remember that budget is budget was there were two budget, railway budget and union budget. Okay, the William Ackworth Committee recommended it in 1921, and in 1924 the railway budget got separated. The first railway budget was introduced in British period, and it continued till 2017. But Vivek Debroy Committee recommended for merger of the budget. Okay, so all these things remember. About budget, I have also given the some aspects of other grants. Kindly remember the grants also. Okay, other grants, supplementary grant, excess grant, vote of credit, all these things follow in your book, because questions may be from these aspects. Okay, then some committees. Remember, I have given some committees and classification of committees. Okay, and kindly remember, okay, kindly remember the committees on the basis of the that is your functions, like ad hoc committees, and there are also other committees. I have given classified it on the basis standing committee, departmental committees. Okay, kindly go through the text and remember which committee belongs to which category. That is also a point. Okay, so committee on inquiry. Then we shall discuss the union legislature questions. Okay, okay, Mr. Ranjan. So now the question number 1. Which among the following can be said to be a part of the Parliament of India? Which of the following can be said to be a part of Parliament of India? Okay, I have told you that President is a part of Parliament. President is a part of Parliament, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is a part of Parliament. They constitute Parliament because without the consent of the President, no bill can become an act. Okay, that is the things you have to remember. So that is question number B. Okay. Then maximum strength of Rajya Sabha is fixed at 245. No, that is wrong. Okay. And present strength of Lok Sabha is 540. Yes, we should go for that. It should be 545. Maximum strength of Lok Sabha is from Uttar Pradesh. That is right. Both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha can pass a motion of non-confidence motion. No confidence motion. No confidence motion can be moved in and passed by Lok Sabha only. Okay, because the council of minister is collectively responsible to Lok Sabha. Okay, so that is the things. Therefore, no confidence motion can be moved only in Lok Sabha. Got it? So answer is that is 2 and 3. Answer is 2 and 3. Yes, Mr. Ranjan. Answer is A, 2 and E. But remember, why no confidence motion? And what is the article? On the article, that is 75. Article 75 related to no confidence motion is related to. Okay, that is the things you have to remember. Therefore, now we shall go to the next question. Which among the following statement is true? Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha both follow the method of proportional representation? No, because in Lok Sabha there is universal adult franchise, adult suffrage, isn't it? That is under Article 356. Yes, 326. Sorry. Then Rajya Sabha members are elected by elected members of the state legislative assemblies. Yes. Maximum strength of Lok Sabha is fixed. And you remember which amendment has put a ban on the increase in the strength of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha? Can anyone answer? Which amendment has brought a ban on the increase in the strength of parliament and state legislature? Yes, which amendment? Okay, the voting age reduced, that is 89 also, because 89 it came into effect. That is right. At present 20 members are elected from union territories. No. So 2, 3, 4. So answer is D. Answer is D. Okay. That is the things. If you have any doubt, please post here. We shall discuss. Okay. So these are the 2, 3, 4 are right. Question number 3. Answer is answer D. Okay. Then question number 4. Which among the following statement is false? For qualifying to the Lok Sabha, a person must be at least of 25 years of age, right? Person can be a member of both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha at the same time. No. there is no double membership. There is no double membership. And we have discussed also. Okay, so then a person belonging to scheduled caste can contest election from a general seat. Okay, but not the just reserved seat. He can contest from anywhere. Yes, right, Mr. Ranjan, very good. Okay, if a member if a member of either house votes against the direction given by his party, he can be deemed to be disqualified under anti-defection law. Yes, 1985, by which amendment anti-defection law was enacted or was included in the constitution. Yes, anybody? So that is 1, 3. So which of the following statement is a false? Okay, false. So only 2. Only 2 is false. Answer is D. So answer D. Only 2 is false. Otherwise 1, 3, 4 are correct. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Mr. Ranjan, you are right. Absolutely right. Now, which amendment added the anti-defection law into the constitution? Okay. Very few are watching. Why? Is the class boring one or not essential? Polity is not essential. Anyway, question number 5. During the proclamation of emergency is in operation, the term of Lok Sabha may be extended at a time for a period not exceeding, that is 1 year. Okay, for not exceeding 1 year. Okay, so that is which assembly, the fifth Lok Sabha term, fifth Lok Sabha term was extended by almost a year, that is 1971 to 77. Okay, so that is fifth Lok Sabha. So that is the example during emergency. Anti-Defection Act is about 52nd Amendment Act. 52nd Amendment Act, 1985. Yes, you are right, Mr. Ranjan. 1985. Okay, so please look at question number 5. That was fifth Lok Sabha was extended. So example can be given. Remember, only during proclamation of emergency the term of Lok Sabha can be extended. Not in any circumstances. Only during proclamation of emergency the term of Lok Sabha may be extended at a time for 1 year. Who among question number 6? Question number 6. Who among the following may prorogue house or either house of parliament, that is president. President prorogues. Prorogue means end of session. Okay, prorogue means end of session. Okay, then who among the following can be disqualified for crossing the floor? So here, crossing the floor can be, among the following can be deputy speaker, because that is each member when speaker is there. So best preference is he can be if deputy speaker changes the party. Crossing the floor means joining a party other than one's other than the party on which one is elected. Anyway, joining the party. Okay. So that is 7 is, no, 7 is B. Yes, yes, it is B because the speaker is not there. Speaker is already speaker. So deputy speaker performs as a member when speaker is there. So he can be charged for crossing the floor. Okay, but speaker has to resign. Then, which among the following statement is are not true? The chairman of Rajya Sabha is one who decides over a joint sitting of both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. No, chairman or VP, vice president, does not preside over joint sitting. The chairman of Rajya Sabha, speaker of Lok Sabha, both have the authority to decide whether a bill is money bill or not. No, only speaker can do that. The president of India is the ex officio chairman of Rajya Sabha. No. The chairman of Rajya Sabha is also considered to be a member of Rajya Sabha. In the same way, the speaker of Lok Sabha is the member of Rajya Sabha too. No. So that is wrong. So which of the following are not true? Are not true. So all the above are true. Are not true. Okay, all the above are not true. Got it? So answer is D. Answer is D. Okay. Which among the following statement is true about money bill? Money bill can be introduced only in the Lok Sabha. Yes, it can be introduced only in the Lok Sabha. That's right. That is right under article definition under article 110 definition of money bill. The Speaker of Lok Sabha carries the final decision making. Yes. Rajya Sabha can only make recommendation, cannot reject. Money bill can be introduced only after recommendation of President. Yes, all are true. Answer is D. Okay, answer is D. Then Indian Parliament shall meet once in a period of 6 months. Okay, so the gap between two sessions cannot exceed the gap between two sessions cannot exceed 6 months. ଏଇଠି ମୁଁ ଦେଖେଇଦେଲେ ଏଇଠି ଏଇଟାକୁ ଟ୍ୟାପ୍ କରିଦେବି ଆଉ ଏମିତି ଆସିଯିବ ତ। Okay, so that is cannot be 6 months. 2 months gap between two sessions cannot exceed 6 months. Then, which of the following article deals with the composition of Council of States and the manner of election? Okay, what is the article? The Council of States, that is Article A. 81 is about composition of Lok Sabha. Okay, composition of Lok Sabha. So that is A. Then, which of the constitutional amendment has done away with provision of nomination of Anglo-Indian persons in Lok Sabha? That is 102. Okay, 102 is National Commission for OBC. Okay, so that is 102 is called EWS reservation. Okay, so these are the things you have to remember. So answer is D. Answer D, C. 12 is yes D. Then which article contains which article contains which article contains which article contains the provision of finance bill, that is article 117. Article 117. Okay, so that is 13A. No, 13 is not B. 13B, that is it is annual financial statement. Annual financial statement. Okay, the gap between two sessions of parliament is called recess. 13D, recess. No, not adjournment. Money bill is 1110. Yes, money bill is 1110. It is recess. The joint sitting of two houses of parliament presided over when the speaker is not present. That is your deputy speaker. So speaker, deputy speaker, okay, deputy chairman, okay, any member appointed by president. The first merged budget 2017-18, first merged budget, that is merged budget means union budget by Vivek B. Debroy committee. Okay, so that is 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, all other ordinances issued by the during the recess of parliament under article 123 must be that approved within 6 weeks. Okay, which following committee deals with budgetary provisions? Estimate committee, membership 30. Okay, that is 22 also. That is 22. All the three are financial committees. Financial committees. Okay, Which of the following for the nomination of Anglo-Indian members to Lok Sabha, that is 331, by President? Now it is abolished. Okay. Now it is abolished. It is by Governor. Okay. Now these are abolished. Okay. Consider the following statements. Article 102 deals with the disqualification of members. Okay. And 191, Article 191 deals with the disqualification of, so I'm giving some additional information. Disqualifications of MLAs, members of state legislature. Okay, so kindly remember that, and it is 102 deals with the disqualification of members of parliament. 122, yes, so only both C, answer is C. Which of the following is correct? The past term is incorrect. Yes, that is right. The past session of, that is right. The term of 15th Lok Sabha, that is right. So here it is 15th Lok Sabha. Okay. So that is 2009 to 2014. So answer is wrong. 21 is C, yes. 22, yes, Nuti, you are right. 21, 21, all correct. No, 21 is C. 21 is C because the 15th Lok Sabha was from 2009 to 2014. Okay, Smriti? Mrs. Meera Kumar became the first woman Speaker of Lok Sabha in which of the following term of Lok Sabha? Okay, Meera Kumar. What is the answer? Okay, so that is 15th Lok Sabha. He was also the member of 15th Lok Sabha. 22. 22 is the, he was the member of, okay, so that is 15th Lok Sabha to the 9 to 14. The present strength of 22 is C. 2009 to 14. The present Lok Sabha 70, there's now how many members? 78 for us, please check it. 78. Okay, that is C. Rajya Sabha can establish a new All India service under Article 312. Okay, 312, Article 312. Advance money granted by Parliament to the sitting government to meet the expenses of day to the administration pending the passage of the Union budget. Okay, so that is called uh, vote on account. That is called vote on account. Okay, vote on account. It contains that is 1/6 of budget outlay valid for 2 months. Okay, so that is vote on account. Who became the first deputy chairperson of Rajya Sabha? That is A. B. Krishnamurti Rao. And Margaret Violet Alba, the first woman deputy. Okay, Mr. Ranjan, I'm telling you, deputy chairperson of Rajya Sabha. Okay, who became the last railway minister to do separate railway budget? Suresh Prabhu. Got it? Okay. Now, the see the interim budget is usually the last budget of a government. It contains both expenditure and receipt. Okay, a receipt during the budget period. During the period, it does not make provision for new policies. Okay, vote on account contains only expenditure, not receipts. It's an advance money. Okay, so it is called expenditure only, but in case of interim budget, it contains expenditure and receipts. Okay, Mr. Ranjan. So that is therefore interim budget is a budget, but vote on account is not a budget. It is a advance money. Okay, so vote on account contains only expenditure. Okay, that is the things you got. Okay, thank you, Mr. Ranjan. Okay, now the Suresh Prabhu. Okay, so yes, 27A, you are right. 27 is A. Now move to the 28. What is the correct descending order of the states? Okay, so that will be Bihar, Madhya Pradesh. Okay, Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Madhya Pradesh. Okay, so answer is that is B. Mr. Rabi Rai became the first Odia so far to become the Speaker of Lok Sabha in the 9th Lok Sabha. Please check it. Okay, so that is Okay, and it is ninth Lok Sabha perhaps. Please rectify it. The railway budget was merged. The railway budget was merged. That is, yes, railway budget was merged with union budget on the recommendation of Debray committee. Vivek Debray committee, 2014. Vivek Debray was a member of Niti Aayog. Which of the following motion is moved by the opposition members? That is all the motions, policy cut, token cut and economic cut. Okay, so Smriti, the question number 30, yes, 30 is C, yes, 31 is D. Which among the following motions cannot be moved in Rajya Sabha? No confidence motion. Other motions can be introduced in Rajya Sabha. Only no confidence motion can be. Okay, so that is 32 is 32 is A. Who is the ultimate authority in case of defection of a member of anti-defection law? Okay, yes. In case of defection of anti-defection law, that is your Speaker of Lok Sabha and Chairman of Rajya Sabha. Okay, so that is for Lok Sabha members. For Lok Sabha members, and for Rajya Sabha members. Okay, so answer is B. No, 33 answer is B, not A. Iswaranjan, look at the answers, options carefully. Ultimate authority in case of defection of a member under anti-defection law. So both are. Okay. Which of the following is not correct about joint sitting? It is provided, right? It's summoned by the president, right? It is only on ordinary building. Yes, that is D. So there are successfully there are 3 joint sessions. First on 1960, 1977, 2002. Okay, so dowry prohibition bill. Okay, so that is the things. Which of the not a stage in the passage of the union budget? Vote on account. Passage in the union budget, vote on account is not a stage. So presentation of budget, general discussion, okay, scrutiny by committees, demand for grants, appropriation act and finance bill. These are the stages of the budget. You must have read it in your book kindly. That is the things about. Okay, so there is no no say for this. So now we shall move to the next thing about. Okay, next thing about judiciary in India. We shall discuss only the questions. I have not brought any possible questions only. I will tell you something about judiciary first. Then I will discuss, immediately we shall cover. Okay. So let me have some introductory. You have got idea about judiciary. Have you prepared on that? Have you read the chapter well? Yes. Judiciary. So judiciary in India is integrated. integrated judiciary. What is the meaning? What is the meaning of integrated judiciary? Can anyone tell me? Out of those who are present and watching, can anyone say what is the meaning of integrated judiciary? Yeah? Yes, Vishwaranjan? Okay, integrated means yes. Okay, there is a hierarchy of courts in India. So Supreme Court, High Court, then subordinate courts. Another meaning is that is one nation, one law. Okay, that is also the meaning of hierarchical system. There is one system and one law. Okay, so that is the meaning of integrated judiciary, and judges are independent also. Judges are independent. What is the meaning of independent? Independent judiciary. That independent from whom? From whom? From whom? Independent judges or the judges of the Supreme Court, High Court, and others. They are independent from whom? Yes, they are independent from किससे independent, किसी से वो independent है? From whom are they independent? That is from the executive and the legislature. So they are independent on respect on mode of appointment. Okay, so their appointment. How are the judges appointed? Judges are appointed by the president on the recommendation of the collegium, headed by the collegium for Supreme Court. Collegium for Supreme Court, that is 5. Collegium for High Court, that is 3. Okay, so that includes including CJI. Okay, so that is mode of appointment, mode of retirement, that is they can be removed. Okay, yes, CJI plus collegium, that is 5 judges and 3 judges for high courts. There is no collegium for subordinate courts. Okay. Achha, then how the judges are removed? What is the article? What is the article that contains the removal of the judges? What is the article, you can say? What is the article that contains removal of judges? Yes. What articles contains removal of judges? Supreme Court judges. Article removal. Number 2, removal. What article contains it? What articles? Removal of SC judges. Okay. What is the article? What article contains the removal of judges? Okay. Very good. Very good. Article 124. Okay. Okay. Then yes. Removal of CJI also in the same manner. In the same manner. Yes. You are right. Okay. So now the thing is about the what if that is the salaries and allowances are charged. Expenditure, they cannot be reduced. Okay, so these are the things. There is a ban on practice after retirement. So many factors are there which makes judiciary independent. Okay, which makes judiciary independent. Then you can see the oath. Okay, Supreme Court. What is the qualification of Supreme Court judges? Qualifications, that is citizen of India, 5 years as judge of any high court, 10 years as advocate or advocate in any high court or high courts, or an eminent jurist in the opinion of the president. Okay, so that is the things you must have been aware of. 10 years as advocate. Yes, you are right. Yes, you are right. Then an eminent jurist in the opinion of the president. In the opinion of the president. Okay, so that is the things. The opinion of the president. Then you know about the jurisdiction. Jurisdiction, original, that is Article 131, appellate, Article 132 to 135. Okay, then advisory, Article 143. Okay, what article contains revisionary jurisdiction of Supreme Court? Anyone answer? Revisionary jurisdiction of Supreme Court. Yes, anyone? Which article of Supreme Court? Okay, it is buffering. Kindly hold on. Yes. No. That is, which article contains the revisionary jurisdiction of Supreme Court is not coming, it's buffering. We are suffering from buffering. Is it? We are suffering from buffering. Okay, keep waiting. Okay, so revisionary of jurisdiction contains Supreme Court. Which article contains revisionary jurisdiction of Supreme Court? Anyone can tell? Yes. Okay, so that is article 137. Okay, article 137 contains. Yes, you are right. Okay, so all these things, and the original jurisdiction deals with center state disputes, interstate disputes. Okay, interstate disputes, except disputes arising out of river water. Okay, so all these things you have to remember. What is the article that contains specially petition? Special petition article. Special petition. That is article 136. Okay, so all these things you have to remember. Now shall go to the questions. Possible questions of the Supreme Judges. Yes, yes, specially. Okay, so please look at the question. Which of the following incorrect about the difference between read jurisdiction of the Supreme Court and High Court of India? Incorrect. The Supreme Court can issue writs not only for the okay. So what is the article that the Supreme Court can issue writs not only for the purpose of enforcement of fundamental rights but also for other purposes, whereas the High Court can issue writs only for the purpose of enforcement of fundamental rights. Is it correct? Is the first one correct? No. High courts can issue writs to injunction, whereas Supreme Court cannot issue rejection. No. Incorrect. The Supreme Court can issue writs only in case of appeal, whereas High Courts can issue writs only when party directly approaches it. No. Okay. High Courts, that is, High Courts can issue writs not only for the purpose of enforcement of fundamental, also for any further purposes, whereas Supreme Court can issue writs only for the purpose of enforcement of fundamental rights. So that is right. So that is correct. Okay, so only D is correct. D. Okay, which among the following statements yes. Then which of the following statement regarding the advisory that is binding on the Supreme Court to give its opinion on any matter referred to it by the President? So it is wrong. The Supreme Court is bound to tender advice on pre-constitutional issues, pre-constitutional agreements, acts, treaties, not bound on constitutional matters. Okay, so that is the things. So you have to define the things. So that is wrong. The full bench of Supreme Court hears only the reference made to it's not that right. The opinion given by the Supreme Court advisory in nature and that is on the government, not binding. Yes. Okay, not more than one reference at a time can be made to the Supreme Court under its 2-3 answer hoga 2-3. Okay, just move me back. Okay, full bench. Yes, it's right. It's right. Sorry, it's right. Okay, please mention here. It is right. Is right. Okay, so answer is 2 and 3. Answer is 2 and 3. Because yes. So answer is 2 and 3. 2 and 3. That is 2 and 3. It is wrong. Article 131 says no, in not in pre-constitutional matter it is bound, but post-constitutional matter it is not bound. There are two dimensions. Okay, it is not bound. It is bound in certain aspects, like pre-constitutional treaties before constitution came into being. Okay, Mr. Ranjan. So therefore, we cannot say that SC is not bound. SC is bound, but in not constitutional issues, we can postpone. For example, in Ram Mandir Babri Masjid issue, it postponed its verdict. It postponed it. It reserved its judgment or its opinion. Okay, so that is the things. Then article question number 3, 131 says that if there is a federal dispute, then the Supreme Court has exclusive authority. Yes. If there is a federal dispute between state, then High Court has exclusive authority. No. No. The judges of High Court can remain in office till completion. Yes. So 1 and 3 are correct. 1 and 3. Any resolution moved in the parliament for removing a judge of the Supreme Court has to be investigated by a committee comprising of yes. 3 is B. What is the answer to question number 4? What is the answer question number 4? Yes. What is the answer to question number 4? That is yes. That is 4 number B. That is CJI plus any CJ of High Court of any High Court plus eminent jurist constituted by the house in which the removal motion is introduced. Okay, that is called 3-member B. Then which of the following are included in the original jurisdiction of the Supreme Court? Okay, so the disputes between the government of India and more states, yes. Disputes regarding election to the either House of Parliament or state legislature of a state, no. A dispute between government of India and Union Territory, no. Okay, so that is 1 and 4. 5 is B, 1 and 4. Okay, that is decided by the president and the governor respectively on the opinion of the Election Commission of India, the opinion is binding in nature. Okay, so that is the things. So answer is 4, 1 and 4. Dispute between the government of India and Union Territory, because Union territories are UTs. UTs are centrally administered. Centrally administered. Okay. Any public spirited person organized can move the court for public cause by filing a petition in which of the following case instances. That is called PIL, public interest litigation. It's called PIL, PIL, public interest litigation. So in all the circumstances, kindly remember the question. Under Article 32, one can lodge under Article 126 and under section, that is Criminal Procedure Code, okay, 1972. Okay, so these are the things about, yes, opinion of Election Commission of India, Election Commission. That is number 6. Okay. Who among the following has not been a Chief Justice of India? So that is J.S. Pathak, G.S. Pathak. Constitution provides for the procedure of established by law. The Supreme Court in Maneka Gandhi case 1978 interpreted Article 21 to be due process in law. So that is right. Right. So both 1 and 2 are correct. Procedure established by law. Okay, so procedure established by law means according to the law. According to the existing law. But in due process, the USA Supreme Court can also ascertain whether the law is fair, just, and reasonable. Okay, but gradually that has been giving. So both B and C. Okay. Which constitutional article defines bar to interference by courts in disputes arising out of certain treaties, agreements, and concluded before the commencement of the Constitution? So that is the things. Okay, so that is bar to Article 363. Okay, so that is There is A. Which of the article mentions Supreme Court as a court of record? 129. Court of record means court of record means judgments are preserved for future. It can punish for its own contempt. Okay, so that is the things about 129 10A. Then what is the provision safeguard autonomy Supreme Court? While appointing Supreme Court judge, the President has to consult the Chief Justice of India. Yes. The Supreme Court judges can be removed by the Chief Justice of India only. No. Salaries of the judges are charged on the consolidated fund of India to which legislature does not have to vote. Yes. So 1 and 3 are correct. 1 and 3 are correct. 1 and 3 are correct. Then all appointments of officer of staff Supreme Court of India made by the government only after consulting. No. Okay, so that is also wrong. So 1 and 3 are correct. 1 and 3 are correct. Who among the following is the custodian of the Constitution of India? The Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is also called the sole interpreter of the Constitution. Okay, so that's kindly remember 12 is DS. Which of the following article provides that all proceedings in the Supreme Court and each High Court shall be in English unless provided otherwise. So it is graph 348. Kindly check it. Okay, I'm not sure. 13 B. In India, judicial review implies the power of the judiciary to pronounce upon the constitutionality of law and executive orders, the power of the judiciary to question the wisdom enacted, the power of the judiciary to review all the legislation before they are substanted, power of the judiciary to review own judgment. No. So that is answer A. Under which article it is provided that judgment of Supreme Court is binding across the country, that is 141. And remember 142 also, power of Supreme Court to issue decrees. Okay, so that is also important article. Answer is D. B. Okay, now we shall move to the next slide. Okay, now we shall move to the next slide. We have already gathered information about Supreme Court. Now we shall discuss about the High Courts. There are that I have mentioned for your reference. High Courts are 25 High Courts are there in India. Okay, and total number of judges also remember, that is updated news. 171 judges are permanent. Okay, as on October 2404 of the seats, about 37 are vacant. Judge, Judge, that is sorry, population, Judge ratio is very poor in India. That is 17 judges. Okay, so that is the thing, 17 judges per 1 lakh population. So kindly remember these things. And what about your idea about high courts? There are also original jurisdictions, appellate jurisdictions, and supervisory jurisdiction. Okay, and high courts are controlling authority over the subordinate courts. Then high court has got also the read jurisdiction, read 226. All of you know that. Okay, now we shall move to the questions. What comes under original jurisdiction of the high court? What comes under the original jurisdiction of the high court? Okay, high court. And what are the qualification of high court judges? High court, let me tell you something. High court, that is high court is part BI article 214. Okay, so that is article 214 to 237, and then subordinate courts, sub courts. Okay, so that is part BI is important. And what are the judges of high court judges? Yes, qualification of high court judges: citizen of India. Yes, yes, Mr. Ranjan, you are right. Cases of admiralty. Okay, so high court qualification of high court, that is judicial service for 10 years or 10 years practice as an advocate, isn't it? There is no provision of, there is no provision, there is no minimum age for the appointment of Supreme Court and High Court judges, isn't it? And there is no provision for appointment of an eminent jurist for High Court. Okay, so remember the very that is some typical points that may be a question. Okay, then the High Court enjoys all the jurisdictions. Okay, the appellate original High Court is also a court of record under Article 215. So these are the things. Now look at the subordinate structure. Subordinate is, sorry, that is total 233 to 237 deals with the part BI, that is the things, and 232. Okay, so 233 to 237 subordinate courts, 214 to 232 high courts. Okay, so 214 to 237 is state judiciary. Okay, so that is the things. And the qualification I have mentioned. service should not be in a service and at least must be advocate of 7 years. Subordinate courts, there are about 672 subordinate courts in India today functioning at the district level. Okay, at district level they are functioning, and the district judges are appointed by the governor in consultation with the High Court of the state. Okay. Okay. One thing I wanted to ask you: what is the article that contains a common High Court? Parliament can establish a common High Court. What is the article? Please, anyone put the answer there. What is the article that contains a provision for common High Court for two or more states? Okay. Another thing, salaries of the judges of High Court are charged expenditure on the consolidated fund of the state, but the pension of the High Court judges are charged upon the consolidated fund of India. Kindly remember these basic points. Okay. But the salaries and allowances of the subordinate courts, district courts are determined by the state legislature. Okay, I am writing here the salaries and allowances of subordinate court judges and other judicial members are determined by the state legislature. Okay, so kindly remember the things. Okay, so now we shall move to the High Court's multiple choice questions. And remember, there are 672. Okay, there are 672 district courts in India. The Supreme Court of India was established on 28 January. Its name was Federal Supreme Court, established in 1937, isn't it? Common High Court article is Article 231. Article 231. Common High Court. Okay. So that is the things about the federal, because now it came into being as Supreme Court of India, then its predecessor Federal Supreme, same jurisdiction as it now possesses. No. Okay. It was was subordinate to British Privy Council. So that is wrong. Only one. Only one is right. Because the Federal Supreme Court is not equal in jurisdiction and powers as the Supreme Court, because the present Supreme Court is completely independent. Okay, it's not a subordinate court. Look at this question number 2. Originally, the strength of the Supreme Court in 1951. That was right. Right. 34 recently. 33 plus CJI. Okay. Now, question number 3. Which of the following statement is correct? Okay, which of the following is correct? Which of the following is correct? Question number 3. The judiciary, sorry, the options are not given here. Please. A, B, C and D. Judiciary in India is unified and integrated. Laws declared by Supreme Court are binding on all except martial courts within the territory of India. At the time of commencement of the Constitution, the Supreme Court consisted Chief Justice of India and 5. Note 6. Supreme Court of India is the highest sovereign judicial body in the country. Statement is correct. Oh, 1 to 4 1 to 4. देखना है. So kindly rectify the question number 3. That is, which of the following statement is correct? So here you can write here that okay. So question number, that is I, triple I and IB. See, it is correct. Okay, it is also correct. It is not correct. It is not correct. So 1 and IB are correct. Okay, please kindly rectify the question number 3. Okay. Which of the following constitute oath taken by the Constitution by the judge of Supreme Court to bear faith and allegiance to the Constitution, uphold sovereignty, duly best of the judgment, perform duties of office without fear, uphold Constitution and the laws? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. How many judges are there in the Supreme Court at present? Okay, so that is C. 34 judges including the Chief Justice of India. Yes. What does the writ of habeas corpus means? That is A. It is mandamus. It is prohibition. Okay. What does the writ of quo warranto means? That is D. Okay. Yes. That is 7D. In which of the following circumstances the President of India appoints an acting Chief Justice of India? That is appointment of acting Chief Justice. The office of the Chief Justice is vacant. CJ is absent, unable to perform his duties. Okay. So that is 1, 2, 3. In all these circumstances, the Chief Justice and the acting Chief Justice enjoys all the privileges and salaries of the CJI. Okay. Then Supreme Court to issue decrees. That is 142. Okay. 141 is binding nature of Supreme Court judgment. 143 advisory. 136 special leave petition SLP. Okay. Nine C, yes. Consider the judges for statements. Ad hoc judges are appointed by the Chief Justice of India. Yes. He can do so only after consultation with Chief Justice of the High Court with previous approval of the President. with previous approval of the President of India. So that is right. Ad hoc judges are temporarily okay. So answer is B. 11. See, ad hoc judges are appointed by the Chief Justice of India, but before appointment, Chief Justice cannot do anything without consulting the government. Okay, so he has to take the prior approval of the President and also consult the Chief Justice from which the judges are transferred. Ad hoc judges are usually judges from the, see, I am writing here, ad hoc judges are required when there is shortage of judges in Supreme Court. It is called lack of quorum. 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 The judges serve in high courts. Okay, so their judges are required when there is a shortage of judges in. So when they come from high courts, the high court chief justice is consulted, and obviously they take prior previous approval of the president. Okay, got it, Mr. Ranjan? That is called previous approval of the president. Okay. Now the Supreme Court sits in Delhi as its headquarters. Yes. It may have a seat at any other places decided by Chief Justice of India alone. No. On the previous sanction of the president. So only one. Yes. 11 is A. Who decides the number of judges in High Court? That is, who decides the number of judges in High Court? Okay, the president. But the number of judges in Supreme Court is decided by the parliament. Got it? So that is your president, your parliament in case of Supreme Court, not president. Got it? Okay? Yes. Who among the following has not been Chief Justice of India? Justice P.N. Bhagwati is there. He brought or pioneered pioneer peel in India. Okay, he was the Chief Justice, he was the Chief Justice, so answer is D. B.K. Krishna Iyer, the controversial judge against whom the first impeachment was initiated. A common high court can be established by Parliament of India. Yes, it is established under Article 231. So only both answer is C. Got it? Hmm. So that is the things. How many union territories have their own high court? Jammu Kashmir has its own high court, Delhi too. Is that clear? Okay. बिलासपुर राजस्थान जोधपुर केरला एर्नाकुलम और कोच्चि भी कहा जाए कोच्चि 143. Who among the following was the second Chief Justice of Odisha High Court? 17. 17. Okay, that is sorry, it is written wrongly. It's not an option. Please rectify it. That is so answer is B. Answer B. Yes, yes. Please rectify option C. Okay. Match the following. 214 established 215 22 231 4 3 2 1. Okay, 19. Which of the following is the correct chronological order of the high courts in India? Sri Bombay is 1862, it's 1948, it is 1975, It is 2013. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, yes. 2014, in 2014, Telangana became a state, but in 2019, the separate high court came up. Which of the following is correct regarding the appointment of judges of high court? They are appointed by the president. The president consults the governor in their appointment. Chief Justice of India is consulted. They must be permanent residents. No. So yes, not correct. So answer is D. D. Not correct. D. Okay. So all other are correct. Okay. 21 is D. Yes, 21 is D. Which of the following is not a common high court in India? Very easy question. What is a common high court? Punjab is a common high court. Yes, it is D. The largest high court in terms of strength in India. Judges are appointed by the governor. Article yes. Okay. 25. Who became the first woman Chief Justice of the High Court in India? That is Laila Seth, Mrs. Laila Seth in 1992 in Himachal Pradesh. That is Mira. No, no, no. Fatima Bibi is the Mira Fatima Bibi. M. Fatima Bibi became the first woman judge in Supreme Court. Fatima Bibi. Okay. Justice Ranganath Mishra was the 10th president, 10th Chief Justice of India from 81 to 83, 1981 to 83. Okay, 11th was Dambarudhar Pathak. 99th, okay, that is 2014, 2016, 16 GST. Okay. 93rd is reservation. That is the things. Consider the following High Court. Gujarat High Court 1966, Manipur 2013, Himachal 1971, 1948. So 4, 3, 1, 2, 4, 3, 1, 2. Okay. Then how many district courts are there in 672? Okay. Hmm. So which of the following is not an eligibility criteria of judges of Supreme High Court? A person having judicial office for 10 years, advocate having been, and I guess no, that is right. So answer is C. That is C. Calcutta, Bombay, Madras High Court were established under, that is there were previous year questions are all important. Okay, 31. 31 is, what is the, that is A. Indian, I got 31A, Indian 61. That is, judges of high courts are transferred by an order of the president. Read jurisdiction of the statement. Read jurisdiction is provided under Article 226. Jurisdiction fall under basic structure of the Constitution. I forgot the case. There is a case also. Read jurisdiction is a basic structure. Okay. That is, so answer is both 1 and 2. High Courts of Jammu and Kashmir was established in 1928. Which among the following is not an original jurisdiction of High Courts in India? Disputes arising of territorial water, enforcement of fundamental rights, marriage and disputes, that is the thing, 34D. Okay, so students, this is the end of your class. No, B comes under original jurisdiction. Okay, so that is D. Okay, so this is the end of your class, and in the next class we shall be covering the that is state part and panchayat part together. I will bring questions for you only. We shall discuss about 100 questions tomorrow. So get ready for that on state executive, state legislature and panchayats, and also some questions related to constitutional bodies. Okay, tomorrow there will be a marathon question answer discussion. Thank you very much for watching. Okay, thank you.
স্যার এই স্টিল করে না
Mouse will move.
সেটা